Welcome to the Weekly Spanish Review. This is from Mr. Jones' Spanish 2 class from February 15th to February 19th. This week we looked at comparisons. We'll go down a few examples that we did from classwork this week. As you can see on the screen right now, we compared some things on our vocab list, like a grape and a pineapple. Una uva y una piña. Remember I said there's a few different ways we could do this. We could compare size, we could compare cost. So remember our forms when using comparison. Más blank que. So in this one we could say size. We could say a pineapple is bigger. Una piña es más grande que una uva. We could also talk about cost. We could say it's more expensive. Una piña es más cara que una uva. I'll do one more example from here with the supermarket and the native market. Remember we learned about the native market, el mercado indígena, and some of those markets in Latin America that are a little bit cheaper than the supermarket. So if we wanted to compare these two, we could say the supermarket is more expensive. El supermercado es más caro que el mercado indígena. Or we could switch it around. El mercado indígena es más barato que el supermercado. So those were some comparisons using our new vocab, but we also want to go back and remember everything we've learned in Spanish. All of our vocabulary will make comparisons. So we learned about sports this year, so we could make comparisons with sports, like béisbol, el béisbol es más interesante que el tenis. Or we could say American football is the most popular sport. El fútbol americano es el deporte más popular. We could also talk about classes in school making comparisons. Matemáticas es más interesante que historia. Let's do a few more examples. Before we do number 1, a little review. The word for good in Spanish is bueno, bien. Better would be mejor. And then the best is el or la mejor. For bad, it's malo. Worse is peor. And then the worst is el or la peor. So in this first one, ¿quién saca muy buenas notas? We know that would be the best student, el mejor estudiante. So to answer that one, we would say, el mejor estudiante saca muy buenas notas. In the second one, we're learning those big numbers like 500, which is 500, and 700, which is 700. So, ¿qué número es más grande? 700 es más grande que 500. We've done weather in Spanish. We know el verano is summer, invierno is winter. So we know hace más calor en el verano que el invierno. Going down to number 4. This one's kind of an opinion one, although the Bucks just won the Super Bowl. So which team is better? We go with the Bucks. Los Bucaneros de Tampa Bay son mejores que los Jaguars de Jacksonville. And then the last one, we wanted another opinion one. Which one's more interesting, mirar televisión or escuchar música? Whatever you want to pick for that one. So we could say mirar televisión es más interesante que escuchar música.